Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video, and in today's video we got more Tapu Bulu. And instead of the double water backline of Origin Palkia and then Kyogre or Gyarados, gonna have Ho-oh. Saw this team and was like, okay, this is, gonna have to try it out. I do really enjoy both Tapu Bulu and Origin Palkia in this meta, and Ho-oh is definitely helpful to put the team. Nice to use something a little different. But, Tapu Bulu and Origin Palkia are just both so insane. We are met with 8 Kyogre, but thankfully we had alignment so we can swap into the Palkia for this Kyogre. Spatial Wind does not take the KO, but we can no-shield whatever it is. It's the Thunder, which is unfortunate. We are going to be able to reach a Aqua Tail, which is key. And we're going to have the Ho-oh come back in. Ho-oh is going to go for the Incinerate down. And goodbye, Primita. Now, Trump Primita, definitely handy, very handy to have Ho-oh. Beautiful lead into Viperia. Now in this video, there's a battle that I regret not having Grass Knot. Maybe time to use Grass Knot instead of Solar Beam. But Solar Beam is very nice to be able to get so much extra damage. They're going to make a catch of the second Nature's Madness. They don't want to double shield, and they don't want to take a Nature's Madness after the debuff. But I'm going to be able to counter the Necrozma with the mighty Ho-oh, and Ho-oh can survive 2 Dark Pulses easily enough. And we're going to find a Yveltal, which is fantastic to drag out. It is the last Pokemon, the third. They do still have Viperia, but it's pretty much the last best chance at winning. We can chill up and survive whatever is thrown from the Viperia. You can no shield there. I don't think they had the energy for Focus Blast, which is something you may have had to consider, but goodbye Viperia and goodbye Yveltal. Definitely trying to climb up, and I am at a pretty definitely trying to climb up. Still over 400 elo to gain towards Legend, which is possible, still on the cards. We got a shiny Shadow Mewtwo, which is really annoying. Shadow Shundo Mewtwo, that is insane. So jealous, so lucky for my opponent. And we are going to have the joy of absolutely demolishing fairies like Xerneas. Zacian does still have a good chance. They always run Wild Charge, which is very smart. No Wild Charge on a Zacian would be definitely a problem against Ho-ohs. Thankfully, there's no Thunder on the Xerneas. And we are going to leave with the energy, because I can get to these Aqua Tails so fast. I'm going to grab a shield finally off them. Unless it's Focus Blast, they don't KO and I just get to the next move. They try to make a catch, which is what they needed. I can safely get to the Spatial Wind. They do shield. And I'm just going to have the Brave Bird. Brave Bird is just going to easy KO. I think it roughly does 60 to 70%. Haven't used Ho-oh too much this season because it's a little awkward into the Viperias, and if you are building a Ho-oh, you may want to consider Elite TMing Earthquake. Definitely very good for the meta, but it is your choice. Not interested in trying that out. I still prefer just to keep Sacred Fire Brave Bird. And here comes Dialga, which it's nice to have the Ho-oh as a counter towards Dialga. Once again, we take a shield advantage. They do get a nice amount of energy. We're going to bring in Origin Palkia. Got to respect the Draco. It is an Iron Head, unfortunately. Gonna throw before I think they throw their next move. And I don't grab the shield. That's Could be better, could be worse. Ironhead does not take the KO. Going to pivot into Tapu Bulu. Going to put Trust in it to close out. And you're about to see how close this battle was. So, going to be forced to shield. Can I Bold Seed down their Wild Charge back to back? And I need a beautiful target for the Tapu Bulu. And we get it, but they make an incredible play to catch the move with the swap. So much energy down the drain. And oh my gosh, I don't have a Grass Knot. I needed the Grass Knot. Had I actually thrown the Nature's Madness and they caught it, I would have been able to reach the Solar Beam, which is what I needed. But wow, that's unfortunate. Good play by my opponent. Heads up, playing to their win conditions and just moving around Pokemon best they can. Great job. Deserved win in the end. And just me finally getting punished for not having Grass Knot instead of Solar Beam. It is what it is. It will take a 2-0 shield advantage. Going to shield up the play rough. And they do win Charge Act priority. I'm going to no-shield the Wild Charge. Oh no, it's another play rough. Oof. It's not fun. I'm going to undercharge so I can get some energy. I'll take another fast move, but definitely handy to get that energy, especially here. I mean, they bring in a Tapu Bulu in a mirror match. I have a better Tapu Bulu, which is important to note. And they are going to bring in Rhyperior. I know they have energy and they can do a ton of damage to my Rhyperior with a Tapu Bulu, so I leave with the move. I know I win Charge Act priority. I should, because I'm just better. It's going to be close, though. They're going to... Oh, they don't take me out. Let's go. And I'm just going to need to win Charge Act priority. They're in range. Let's go. Goodbye, Tapu Bulu. Get wrecked. Definitely left with a small amount of energy, health, which could have been... If you don't swap out quick enough, you could definitely be punished in that scenario. But here we are going to Nature's Madness Xerneas. I could have tried for the Solar Beam, but I just wanted to play it safe. We drag out a Rhyperior, which is not fun. Should I shield? Maybe, maybe not. I know shield. They rock record. They actually do play it safe. I definitely would have been tempted to go for the bait. And I have seen players that have done that. Maybe I should have gone for the move. I actually do swap to save the energy, but get met with Ho-oh. Play that match poorly, so I needed to have my Ho-oh for the Ho-oh. So I needed to win alignment in that battle. Origin Palkia for the Ho-oh would have been crazy. I mean, yeah. I mean, sometimes it's just tough to make that prediction, but getting a shield advantage and having Origin Palkia tear through the back would have been the play. But here the Therian Landorus, they get us down low. We're going to just no shield. Because we have Ho-oh to actually incinerate down. 2 incinerates. Plenty of energy. 1 incinerate off a Braywood. Going to give them two free turns of energy, but we do want to just be 2 turns away from the next move. It's going to be a little tight, this battle. We do have 2 shields, but they can get to move so fast. And Dragon Breath, I mean, it is adding up, but it's still a little shy. Ooh. Oh, wait, they throw back-to-back moves. That's tough by me. I need to leave with some energy, but I'm definitely not great at counting the snarls. And I see the switch clock is up. I should be able to survive whatever's thrown from Kyogre as Palkia. And getting that 1 extra Incinerate before leaving was key in being able to reach that Brave Bird. And then Palkia just able to close out. because I needed to do a lot of damage, and that Brave Bird was key. Another Landorus in the lead. That's not too shabby. Perfect Landorus Arian. We're actually just going to see how the going straight for Nature's Madness goes, because extra damage for Boulder Seed, maybe it's a play. They're going to full send the Stone Edge. Ooh. Feels bad to shield up Sandseer Storm because we are in range. It is what it is. We do take the KO. We are down a shield. We find Zacian, which is nice. We can debuff, and then Ho-oh can put in some good pressure. We need the shield for Origin Palkia. Origin Palkia almost guaranteed. Yeah, we need the shield. And we have the alignment we need. We can survive whatever's thrown, and we reach 2 charge attacks first. It's going to be a little tricky, though. A little tricky of a battle. After we throw the second move, the switch clock should be up here pretty soon for them. Did I win charge attack priority? I do. Oh my gosh, this battle's going to be very close. Do we have the health left on Ho-oh? Us not being able to get to back-to-back moves immediately. Can we survive? Do we have enough health left? No, we do not. Oh my gosh, that was very, very close. Well played by my opponent. Using the shield advantage very nicely. And now we are met with the Origin Palkia after we swap in Ho-oh, which it is what it is. We have Tapu Bulu perfect answer, but losing Ho-oh is definitely tough. We did take a shield advantage, which is nice. Hopefully we can have 2 shields to absolutely crush my opponent with Origin Palkia. I should have thrown first. I should have thrown first. It is what it is. I should take the KO with this. So having move forward later is definitely nice. 2 shielded Origin Palkia, we're going to get the damage out. They have a better position. It's not straight up, like starting up against each other. Do need all the Dragon Breath damage I can get. But I'm able to take the last shield, which is fantastic. I cannot let them get to a third move before I take them out. They bring in Kyogre. Let's go. This is what I want to see. They didn't want to get KO'd by the Aqua Tail. And goodbye, Kyogre. And I reach the next Nature's Madness with Tapu Bulu and take the KO. Let's go. Necrozma and Kyogre getting KO'd by Tapu Bulu. Love to see that. Kyogre definitely something you see often, but Necrozma not often. We got Origin Dialga lead. Just going to get the debuffs going. We want to get them ASAP. Very nice to manage with the 1-turn fast moves of Dragon Breath. They do swap. They don't want to be forced to shield. I do leave with some extra energy. Maybe should have swapped after throwing the move. Maybe should have just swapped. I should have swapped after throwing the move. I probably would have avoided that second move. Down the shield. Took care of a Pokemon from them. Oh, they make a great catch. But they don't want the smoke of the Ho-oh. I can comfortably no-shield whatever is thrown from this Tapu Bulu. They're going to be able to get damage on me, for sure. They're just going to get a couple debuffing Nature's Madness. Getting me under half health, but goodbye, Tapu Bulu. We're going to throw the move straight away. Because we just need one more Incinerate for the second move, and goodbye. They do let it go because they know we are just going to get to another move on Tapu Bulu. If they did shield. Aqua lead into Giratina. Air Giratina is actually pretty good into this team. Definitely a nice matchup into Tapu Bulu and the Ho-oh. They do get out shield with Ominous Wind. Shadow Ball just does a lot, and I did not want to risk it. They're going to bring in Togekiss. And silly me, I've seen plenty of Origin Giratina and Double Fairy. I do not know why. I thought it was actually a fine idea to swap in the Origin Palkia. Well, I did want to, farm down the... Giratina, and oh my gosh. I mean, it would have been amazing to have the Palkia for the Landorus. They're going to reach a move when Charge Act priority. Actually, I don't think they needed that. I need to farm down. And I need to Brave Bird KO the Landorus. And they survive 1 HP, 2 HP in a dream. I may have been able to get the Incinerate I needed after throwing a Brave Bird to get to the second Brave Bird, which is what was the win condition, but it is what it is. Can't win them all. I mean, this is definitely a pretty nice team. Not the greatest. Definitely stay tuned to see what other teams I use. Will I get to Expert? Will I get to Legend? Giving it my all. And my opponent makes a nice catch of Nature's Madness into Ho-Oh. Getting that Incinerate through on the Tapu Bulu. Palkia comes in, getting the KO with that Aqua Tail. They bring back the Olga. I'm just going to go for Aqua Tail because they're low enough. Do they want a shield? They do want a shield. Do they? Oh, they don't think they can Dragon Breath me down in time to then just throw the energy. So they just threw the energy. We met with we countered their Rhyperior with Tapu Bulu. We can get this Rhyperior out of here. We shield the Rock Record. Let's go. And we did swap quick enough so they can't get to 2 Rock Records in time. And goodbye. Final battle of the video. Will we get a win? Will we get a loss? Perfect lead. Oh my gosh. Poor Origin Palkia. And Necrozma gets met with the Ho-Oh. We can just Incinerate down. We can comfortably take 2 moves. Actually, they Sunsteel Strike, so we are going to be forced to shield, which is fine. It is what it is. We just need alignment. Using a shield for alignment and having all this energy is nice. Palkia may be able to just... Palkia may be able to only take 1 charge attack, which is what it is. Yeah, that's fine. They're going to have their own Ho-Oh. And Ho-Oh is not going to like the Palkia. We're going to be efficient. We can survive whatever is not Solar Beam is thrown. Which I did not consider. Going to shield because they would cap that energy and then get that one last Incinerate through. And we have 2 moves. We're just going to throw 1 Spatial Wind because Aqua Tail is no point in throwing. And goodbye. Let's go. Hope you enjoyed the battle. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos. Stay tuned to see the journey of me climbing through Master League. Absolute horror show after getting so close to Expert in Go Battle Weekend, but I am gonna not give up. There's still time left. There's still plenty of battles to reach Legend. And thanks for watching, and goodbye.